Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to do a simple project. Yes, a simple project. It should be a quick video. Should be. Key there. We are going to do this butterfly box again. But I want to try this new Unicorn Art Peacock Green. It's the Magical Mica Sparkle Pigment. So I'm going to mix this. I did bring out some interference green and a violet. Depending on what this looks like, will depend on, you know, what we add in there for colors. So let me clean my stick because for some reason I've got hairs all over it. Or something on it. All right. So I did run my resin through the debubbler, but it is cold in my room. I just came down. I've just been busy all day. I haven't had a chance to even start a project. So my room was a little bit cold. So I ran it through as best I could. And we're going to go for it and see and hope and pray that we have no bubbles. So I am going to use about that much. So I've got 4 ounces. I think this is what this butterfly takes. We're going to put a little bit more. All right. Let's see what we get with this for a color. Because I don't believe I have used this by itself. And I thought this would be a really pretty color for the butterfly. So it's actually working like, kind of like the interference mica powders. Look at that. So I know it looks more blue on the camera, but it is actually like a teal color. It is really pretty. And it is still see-through. So I don't think if I add any more, it's going to really make a difference. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't mind it being a little bit transparent. Do I add some interference or not? You know what? We're going to just go with the peacock so we can get its true color. That is really, but you can see the swirl. So we are using, this is by IntoResin. This is one of their handmade, the bottom is a diamond mold, so it has all this sparkle in the bottom, but the sides are like just a regular and the top. So I'm thinking this would be a pretty color. And then I think we're going to embellish the top once it's done. So because these are handmade molds and the link to this mold and a discount code is in my description box below. You don't want to spray any alcohol on the inside because it will take away some of the integrity of the mold. So I'm going to pour a little bit. I'm going to pour slow, and then I'm going to like kind of squish it around. And we're going to go from there. And we're going to hope and pray that we get no bubbles. No bubbles tonight. All right. So I am just gonna kind of, and there's no opening in the bottom, so it's not like you can take it and squeeze it like you can a lot of the other molds, because this is a solid silicone mold. Once I get this all poured, I will spray the top with some alcohol. And I'd spray the top because it's not getting into the mold where all the facets and all that stuff is. All right, so I'm going to leave this like this for now. I'm going to finish doming it after. I do want to run this little brush. Let me move this before I spill it. I cannot believe that nobody has commented on, I believe it was the video before this when I spilled my resin. Nobody made a comment. I am shocked. I thought I'd get a few, you know, oh my gosh, that's what I do, or because I was laughing my butt off after I got it cleaned up. I'm like, what an idiot I am. So yeah, that was your entertainment for sure. All right, so let me wipe this. All right, so let's get this one here poured. So, and that took 2 ounces. So these pretty much take 2 ounces each. So again, I'm just gonna kind of go around. Because there are some little like scallops on the end. So I want to make sure that there's no bubbles that kind of get in there. So if I can just bring some of that resin up in there, and you can see that scalloped edge, at least on this side. The other side is pretty dark, so you really can't see it on the other side, but I mean, I can see it a little bit, you know, like right in here, you can see a little bit, but and that's domed down. Just when you think you're like, ah, did I get the amount wrong? And then you scrape your cup, and you're like, no, it's the right amount. All right. So no extras tonight, which I'm sure you guys are okay with. I know there are some times where there's 5 or 6 different extras. All right, so I'm just going to go around again. Just really trying to make sure that there's no bubbles. Because this is where, if you're going to get bubbles, this is where it's going to happen. Because they're going to get trapped underneath that little lip. So, yeah, that is definitely one of the areas that you will get trap bubbles for sure if you're going to get them. And I can see there's a few little ones on the edge, so I'm just trying carefully to get in those little scallops, coax them pesky little bubbles out. And I'm just going to let this cure on its own because it's late at night. But I wanted to start this video so I would make sure that I have something for tomorrow. All right, so let me... So by spraying the outside like that, it pops any bubbles that come up to the surface, but it's not going inside the part of the mold that is going to really show. So, all right, guys, I guess that is it, and we will be back for demold. I'm just going to try to clean some of this up. Maybe I should just leave it while I'm ahead, because you guys know how messy I can be. And the more I try to not be, the worse I am. So, yeah. All right. So, I will be back. I'm going to watch this probably for the next half hour, 40 minutes anyways. Just in case there's any surface bubbles that pop up, I'll come down, I'll spray it again, pop any bubbles, and yeah, we will be back in the morning, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Hey, guys, this is all cured. So what I did is when I got up this morning, I put it into the curing machine just to make sure that it was hard. So when I went to unmold it, I wasn't struggling. So let's get this cover off. So I got one little bubble there and two little ones there and one over here, but you really don't even see them. And this is our top. So very, very pretty. So it's almost like, it's kind of like stay to the outside and then kind of pull to the inside. So it kind of gives a different look. All right, hopefully this bottom piece is good. All right. There we go. Just got to get it so it breaks the suction on the inside. So this is our sparkly bottom. Very, very sparkly. So it's looking blue on the camera, but it's more of a teal color. So let's see, our cover fits perfect. Okay. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing some rhinestones here and maybe maybe down there. I was hoping the grooves were a little bit wider, but they're not. So let me just kind of put a few on. See, they're not going to sit in there where I want them. Let me get a pair of tweezers here and see if will you stop flipping over? All right. I don't want to start gluing stuff down and then not know if I'm going to like it, so I figured I'd and then I think we'll have to go like put two smaller ones there, and then we'll see from there, I guess. All right, so let me pop those in here. And I got my little wax pencil thingy. Really? All right. So let's just put a little bit of glue. This is the Liquid Fusion. And I'm going to just take a dotting tool and I'm going to spread that out. All right. So let's get these first few in. Come on, flippy over. Oh my word. Can you cooperate already? Thank you. And I don't like that one, so I'm pulling that one out. All right, now a couple of these little ones. So what do you think? I don't want to do too much because I think it will take away from the jar. What are your thoughts, guys? I was going to put a few like in here, but there's really not, I guess there's a few little, all right, let me try like this one and this one, and then we'll kind of see. So instead of doing the whole thing, maybe just give it a little something on the ends of the wings. I don't know. Just trying to make it a little bit different. So, all right, I guess we'll do this one here. Maybe just adding just a little bit will give enough of a little something. Oh, and that one's lower. Figures. Just trying to make sure that they're kind of in a row. Yeah, that might be okay. We'll just do maybe 3 on each side. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and show you. I won't make you watch the whole thing. Alrighty, guys. Are you ready to see it? So I ended up doing a few spots on the top and then one on each of the bottom and that center. And let me plug my light in and see if that will give us a better look here. My ring light. Why is it? There we go. My word. So that is the finished product. Of course, I got to let those stones dry, but this is the bottom. There's just a little tiny bit of cleanup, and there's a little bubble. I will fill that with some UV resin. And then this is our crystally box. So yeah. So there is a discount code for the IntoResin for anything on their website in the description box, as well as this butterfly mold. If anybody is interested in getting it. But yeah, I think it came out really, really cute. I originally was thinking of doing purple stones, but I didn't want to make it too, I just wanted it to have a little bling. That's all. So yeah. All right, that's this one for today, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully this is a little bit shorter for you guys. Alrighty, bye-bye.